Hello everybody, my name is Kiwi and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's been a long ass time, but yeah, I was playing this game a little bit just to get back into the groove of it, and I walk over to the seed because I thought it needed to be watered again because he said, Scar was like, you gotta water it. You gotta water it a lot, make sure it's all nice and loved. And I was like, okay, I'll go water it. And yeah, then a cutscene happened and I left the game. Hey Minnie, I found this book lying around in the plaza. I thought it might have been Merlin's, but it's got your notes. But it's got notes in your handwriting stuck inside it. Oh, thank you! I've been looking for that everywhere. What were you doing with the spell book? Looking to become a wizard? Looking to hex somebody? Did Mickey cause another broom mishap? Looking to become a wizard? Oh, no, not at all. I borrowed some books from Merlin because, well, I wanted to find out everything I could about what happened to me. What happened to you? You mean when I disappeared to the here and there? I'm having some trouble sleeping. I'm just so worried it might happen again. I'll never let that happen to you again. I'm certain you wouldn't. But it's not me I'm worried about. If I could disappear, then anyone could. Sometimes I look at the other villagers and I'm frightened they're starting to disappear right before my eyes. I just know there has to be an answer somewhere in Merlin's library. There must be some way we can make sure no one ever disappears again. But I can't make heads or tails of any of these books. Why are you still throwing a little hissy fit? I'll go talk to Merlin and see if he has any ideas. We have to solve this. I want you to feel safe. We can't just have people disappearing. The next person who disappears could be me. Don't say stuff like that. I want you to feel safe here. You're so kind. And I do, mostly. I was trying to figure all this out without bothering Merlin, but you're probably right. We should ask him for more help. I'll keep trying to see if there's anything in these books that might be a clue while you talk to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
I believe I know precisely why you've come speaking to me today. It's Minnie, isn't it? She's got herself in quite a jumble, worrying she might disappear again, hasn't she? It's Minnie, all right. She asked me to come talk to you. She didn't want to bother you. Nonsense. She could never be a bother. I'm happy to assist in such matters. Is there anything in your magic books that might help? Actually, I've given it quite a lot of careful thought, and I think I know precisely how we can fix this predicament. We'll use the most powerful kind of magic there is. First, you'll need to speak to some villagers and ask them what they like best about Minnie. Maybe I should ask Elsa, Anna, and Moana. And listen closely. This part is key. Once you've spoken to them, you must bring me some dream shards. With all that, we can sort out Minnie's dilemma. Or at the very least, I very much hope we can. So Elsa and Moana are up here. So I'll talk to both of them first. Oh my gosh, hi. Just who I need to talk to.
Hello, my friend.
Is there something I can help you with, Kiwi? I need you to tell me the thing you love most about Minnie. Can you think of anything? Something really special. It's a whole magic thing. Something really special and unique. I think I know exactly what you mean. When you talk to Minnie, you just know that she's truly listening to you. She gives wonderful advice, but really, it's the listening that sets her apart. Was that all you needed? That's it. Thanks, Elsa. You've been a big help. Of course. Now, I don't want to talk to you, but I have to. Hey, Moana, quick question. What do you like best about Minnie? Well, there's... Ooh, or how about... Oh, I can't forget. I've got it. What makes Minnie the most special is her strength of heart. No matter what storms come Minnie's way, she just hoists the sails and keeps going. She never gives up. And she knows everyone in the village, so she knows so many great stories. Now that I think about it, she kind of reminds me of my Grandma Tala.
Hey.
Just chilling over here. Uh-oh, you have that look on your face, Kiwi. That I have something strange and possibly magical to ask you about, so don't ask too many follow-up questions, look. Bingo. I didn't realize that was a look I had. It's definitely magical, but only a little bit strange. Bingo. Ha, I knew it. Well, let's hear it. How can I help? It's simple. Just tell me what you like best about Minnie. What do I like best about Minnie? Oh, that's a tough one. There's so much to love, really. I guess if I have to narrow it down, I'd say that what I like best about Minnie is how she always makes me smile. She's so kind, but also so funny. She always notices the little things around here. She makes me laugh almost as much as Olaf does. Did that help? That was perfect, Anna. Thanks for your help.
We'll talk more soon, okay?
There you go.
Well, hello.
I spoke to the other villagers and gathered these dream shards. Is there anything else we need for the spell? I sure hope this enchantment works. Make with the Higitus Figitus. Is there anything else we need for the spell? Spell? What spell? Oh dear. Well, I'm afraid we've had a bit of a misunderstanding. I merely needed these dream shards for my research. Terribly sorry. I thought you understood. No, no. I'm afraid there isn't any sort of spell or enchantment that will solve Minnie's problem. Then why'd you make me do all that work? But there must be some way to help her? Oh yes, not to worry, there certainly is. You see, what protects Minnie, what protects all of us here, is an altogether different sort of magic. Friendship, love, care, that's what binds this valley together. And kind words and small favors are the source of all this magic. Minnie simply needs to be shown that spirit will never leave this place. So that's why you wanted me to talk to some of the other villagers. If I tell Minnie what they said, it will remind her of the love that binds us all together, and that everyone is safe here so long as we never forget it again. I'll give it a try. Thanks, Merlin. Oh, hello. Would Merlin any help sorting out this magical muddle? The books he lent me had so much interesting information, but nothing that will help us. Merlin gave me a very powerful spell. He helped put some things in perspective. We had a little misconception. Yeah, there. Oh, good. Merlin's so helpful that way. What did he tell you? He told me that there's a magic more powerful than any simple spell holding this village together. It's a kind of magic that runs on always being there for each other, caring for one another, kind words. Always being there. Really? That does sound like a very special kind of magic. Merlin got me to talk to some of the other villagers so we could remind you of how important you are around here. Elsa told me about how you always listen to her when she needs a friend, and Anna told me that nobody can make her laugh like you do. Said maybe Olaf. And Moana, she said that what she loves best about you is your strength of heart, and that you never give up no matter what. Oh my, I don't know what to say, Kiwi. That is so sweet. I'm very grateful, but how does that stop us from disappearing into the here and there? Because that's the magic, Minnie. We'll never disappear again so long as we always make sure everyone feels loved. Oh, of course. It's so simple. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't see it before. Well, I guess I can return these books to Merlin. As long as you and I are here, I know things will be okay. Because always make sure everyone knows how loved they are. And I'll always solve the weird problems around here. I know you will. Oh, I just thought of one more thing. There's a project I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I gathered up some clay to get us started. Just hold on to it and let me know when you're ready to start. And Uncle Scrooge is so excited about the project, he lent us some funding. So here you go. What is the project? Oh. I've got to be level 7 with her. Oh. Ah, I see you've brought life back to my kingdom. And not a moment too soon, I'm simply famished. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be able to manage it, even with my guidance. I've handled bigger problems. Don't underestimate me, Scar. Is that a threat? Perhaps I'm inspiring you. Perhaps you're just an asshole, you know? You may learn how to be a competent ruler yet. I suppose there's enough room in this valley for both of us, Kiwi. As long as you remember one thing. The Sunlit Plateau is my kingdom, and no one else's. Do not forget it. What do you need? Damn it. Oh goody, if it isn't our illustrious ruler descending from on high to mingle with the commoners, what brings you to my humble abode? You are not in your humble abode. This is not your kingdom. I'm here to help. Do you need anything? How magnanimous of you, Kiwi. But perhaps you should start by helping yourself. For someone who's supposed to be the ruler of this valley, you look rather shabby. Are the tributes not what they used to be? You don't like my clothes? There's nothing wrong with me. You lack a certain dignity. Your coat is dull and ragged, hardly worthy of a warhog. If you want to rule over these lands and deal with me, the king of the sunlit plateau, you'll have to address that. So I need to change my outfit to look a little more regal. How do I do that? I can only assume there's someone around here responsible for making the coverings you wear on your strange, furless skin. Have them make you a coat fit for a leader who's worthy of meeting me. I'll ask Mother Gothel. She's crafty that way. I'd rather make a deal with her than Ursula. I don't think Merlin can sew. I have no idea what you're referring to, but I'm sure the blustering fool is incapable of it. Why do I have to... Oh. Aha! There you are. You must have heard me cry out Eureka after my latest breakthrough. It took me days of careful research. And there was, well, there was one regrettable incident in which I nearly turned the library into a toadstool. But I've made quite the discovery. Discovery? Oh, I'm scared. Is this the good kind of discovery? Tell me all about it. I must say, it's quite refreshing to speak to someone who shares the thrill of discovery. I'm sure you recall the Vitalis crystals you found in the mines beneath the sunlit plateau. I've long suspected that their invigorating properties might prove useful in other ways, and I've proven myself correct. I created special elixirs that will help you carry out your duties. There's one for your royal shovel, one for your royal pickaxe, and one for your royal fishing rod. I don't really care about the shovel. What have you got from the pickaxe? As you must know by now, there's, well, the fastest means of clearing away your problems is with the pickaxe. And now, thanks to the miracle pickaxe polish, you can mine more gems. I'm sure Mr. McDuck will be happy to hear that. Do I make it? Takes nothing more than a little ingenuity. Oh, and of course 10 Vitalis crystals, 5 pieces of onyx, and a great deal of dreamlight. Okay, I'm ready to try them out. Marvelous. Oh, and you should see what occurs if you experiment with even more ingredients. Perhaps you'll make discovery. Why, I'd surmise that the results, well, they would be even more miraculous. That's 4 of them. Why do I have 4 of them? So we have this lion who lives on the sunlit plateau, and let me guess, you want me to get rid of him before he hunts and eats someone? I have just a thing. No. I'm trying to convince Scar to talk to me, but he won't unless my coat looks a little more worthy of a ruler. I was hoping you could help me with that. Possibly, but why would you allow this beast to stay in the village? My dear, the quickest solution would be to turn this foolish feline into a coat. Mother Gothel, that's awful. I can't. Scar might be useful. Sorry, but I only wear plant-based fabrics. I'm vegan like that? Mother Gothel, that's awful. Awful. Debatable. Debatable. Practical? Most definitely. But if you insist on doing it your way and want me to help you make a coat, bring me the materials. I need fiber, 5 pieces of fabric, a pair of citrons, and an iron ingot. Citrons for a coat? Why do you want me to find gemstones? To teach you not to ask stupid questions. Oh, I'm just joking. You should really learn to smile more. You're always so gloomy. Now run along and don't come back until you've fetched everything I've asked for. No way. You're looking at your reflection in a lamppost?
Oh, hello, dear.
Ah, there you are. And you have everything I asked for. Even the pair of citrons. Those are for my jewelry box. You're a gem, Kiwi. Wait, you didn't need the gems? They're just for your jewelry. She needed them. You could have just asked. Consider it payment. And let that be a lesson to you. Nothing is free. And now, here's your coat, as promised. Best of luck with that insufferable animal. It's
What are you waiting for?
It's hideous. That works.
Oh, hello.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Even a warthog could have done it. I suppose I should tell you the reason for my foul mood. It's simple. I'm famished. There's scarcely any prey for me to eat in this village. Of course, I did see one of your plump, feathery neighbors about, but I presume you'd mind if I feasted on one of them. Yes, I'd mind a lot. Scar their friends enough food. I don't think they taste very good. Yes, I'd mind a lot. Well, I mind starving, Kiwi. A solution must be found quickly. You could eat fish. Cats love fish. Perhaps your little kitty cats do, but I would need a fish meal fit for a lion. I'm famished. Okay. I think Remy's our best bet. The rat? That's barely an appetizer, but if I have no choice, no. I meant that we could get Remy to make you some food. Ugh, I remember the nauseating meals he made back before the forgetting. I hope for his sake he's improved. I'm not above eating a rodent if I have to. I'll go talk to Remy. You just stay here and don't eat anybody. Okay, well, I will save talking to Remy for the next video, because I'm all out of time. But yeah, that is all for this video. It's good to be back. I don't know if I'll keep playing it like on camera, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I love you.
Everything changes